Hello and welcome to a first look at Steamworld Dig 2. This is a game that I am very excited to play from Image and Form Games. They're kind enough to give me a press key for it. And I've been a big fan of the Steamworld series since playing the original Dig. Now, if you are brand new to the series, Steamworld is essentially their property, and it consists of the original Steamworld, which I believe was a tower defense game, and then they transitioned into Steamworld Dig, which is essentially Metroidvania meets Dig Dug. And then their last game, Steamworld Heist, which was a 2D XCOM with an emphasis on hatch shooting. And so now they're back with Steamworld Dig 2. I've already played through the tutorial, and I'm liking what I'm seeing. Basically, we are playing as Dorothy, who was one of the NPCs of the first game, who's in search of the hero from that game, who has gone missing. And the Steamworld Dig series has a very effective gameplay loop in terms of its progression. You have several ways of upgrading yourself. You have the tools that you'll pick up and buy, which can then be upgraded. You have an experience bar, which I'm not sure if I can show it here, which I believe impacts health. And we'll be going down and finding special upgrades that are kind of like the Metroidvania system. So you'll get the ability to run or do enhanced abilities. So as you can see, we can upgrade our pickaxe, we can make our backpack bigger to hold more stuff. And we can attach cogs, apparently, which will also do additional enhancements. And what this will add up to is, like in any good Metroidvania, changing how the game is played. Let's see, what do you want, buddy? And we'll eventually get a trader who will allow us to buy additional things. So they're talking about the mining stations, which will be where we'll get our upgrades. So the basic flow of playing Steamworld Dig is we're going to be in search, or we're going to be digging down in search of materials that we can sell. There's going to be gems, treasures, and whatnot. And that's an enemy. And we're also going to be searching for those mining stations to get permanent upgrades. There's our experience. Now, at the start, we're going to be fairly limited in what we're able to do. Right now, I'm just digging up resources. You can see our light in the upper left. That's another indicator of how far we can really progress at any given time. He's all trying to pop out at us. You cannot dig unless you are on the ground, so I can't do like a jump dig. Now, one thing about the Steamworld Dig series is that it's all hard-coded, so I don't believe there's any procedural or randomly generated elements. But I would love for someone to try and take this design and go that route. So what I'm doing right now is going to take these resources and of course sell them. Now, can we do any more upgrades? To allow a backpack to hold more stuff, make our light better, and of course we can make our pickaxe better, which in turn will allow us to dig faster down, which I may just save up for since we're almost there. Essentially the fast travel stations. Alright, so here's our map. And as you can see, we've done quite a bit, or I've done quite a bit of exploration in the initial part of the game. But let's see what we can find. Alright, so there's our first level up bonus. We'll gain a cell bonus for wherever we find. We get experience by completing quests, and by beating up bad guys like that. Now on these heavy rocks, if you dig beneath them, they'll drop down like so. And right now... oh, don't want to get crushed. We are just looking for gems and ore. I can also wall jump. Ooh, get there, you. And we'll eventually, again, be able to move a lot quicker. And soon be able to also dig up these harder rocks as well. I'll take that. And with what we're buying right now, what we're finding, I should be able to afford the pickaxe upgrade. Smashed. Right, what else can we find here? Uh-oh. And of course we run out of health, and that's not good for us. Oh no. We are all out of space. I see something good over here. And as with any kind of game along these kinds, the further we dig down, the better the resources we're going to find. Trashium doesn't sound all that impressive. Right. I want to take this stuff back. And try to clear as much space as we can just to make it easier to go up and back. Alright. There's our mayor in the upper left with the little sheriff hat on. So I'm gonna buy that. Alright, so then we need an upgrade cog, which I assume we're either going to find or buy, which will then allow us to attach these to it. Now let's see how much of a difference our level 2 pickaxe will make. And then the next thing we'll do, as you can see, we're now one-shotting these rocks, which certainly helps out here. Go. Sure, just kill him right there. And that looks very important. But again, as time goes on, the rocks will also become more durable, which in turn is meant to basically say you need to keep upgrading. Should be able to reach that. Oh. We'll head back over there in a second. Oh, we're starting off. Oh no, we're not starting off yet to break those rocks. God. How are we going to get there? Cinnabar. Ah, perfect. Alright, let's see what we got in here. Oh no, we can't wall jump. Some of these areas will be little challenges, other times they'll be puzzles to solve. So there's our first upgrade cog, which we'll be able to use back at the workbench. Oh. And we found our first artifact. If we can collect all of them, there is a special reward the developers have promised. And I have just enough light to explore this other area here. No, we can't do it. Then here is our little traveling assistant who will cause trouble for us, I'm sure, as time goes on. You. But let's fix this problem of only having 3 slots. And our friend should be coming up at some point. What do we get? We shouldn't need to worry about that. And this guy wants our artifacts. Alright, what did he give us now? Of Odin. Okay. We already have that. We'll find more of those as time goes on. Now that we can hold 4 pieces of resources at a time, of course that means we'll be able to get more on each trip, which will then mean we can buy more upgrades faster, and you get the picture in terms of the progression. And again, the core gameplay loop of the game just really works, in my opinion, to keep you always growing in power and always giving you something to shoot for. So let's keep on digging. Another level up. I'll take that. There we go. So I can see where we're going. And we're getting there. What do we have here? There's the pneumatic tube, which again acts as our fast travel. Oh. You gotta dig right into the vein, apparently. Alright. Fast travel is unlocked. Alright, so we're gonna get our next upgrade. Well, of course, first, let's do some selling. We have 4 anything. Oh, wait. So we can buy some armor. I may want to just go for the bag of holding again. And like I said, the map itself is hard-coded, so we're not going to be seeing things come back or minerals showing up again. Take that. How are we going to get over there? Ooh. We'll need a stronger pick. Or it looks like we can just find another way around. I'll take that. Ow. And of course, it pays to kill every enemy you see. We won't get those upgrades. Oh, look at that. It's tempting us again. There's also secret areas that the map will not show you. Like right there. But I'll take this other upgrade cog. And it looks like it's time to find a new power-up. Also, when you do your run, which is one of the first upgrades you get, it lets you jump higher while you're in full run. I gotta be careful. You know, it's not good when your health bar is beeping. And this is one of the upgrade stations, so let's get a power up. In one of the most ominous looking ways possible. Alright. And your special abilities in Steamworld Dig 2, and I think in the first game as well, are powered by water. And as a fun fact, in Steamworld Heist, water was your currency as well as what people were hunting for. So let's head over here. I wonder if I can kill an enemy with that. Nice. Again, we got power up, and if you haven't guessed, of course, we'll get upgrades for our water storage eventually. Nope. I think we have to hit it from a different angle. Yep. Nice. Fill it back up. And take that. Alright, we are making some progress. We should probably attach one of these upgrade cogs now that we're fighting quite a bit of them. And trying to kill these guys for the experience. And that is a special upgrade, I believe. Oh, I'm sorry, that's just as a fill everything up. So, of course, now that we have our bomb, not only are we able to explore more, but we can now blow stuff up that is a distance away. The only problem, though, is trying to get back. Let's be a little creative here. There we go. Let's not forget to light these torches. Alright, we should be nearing another supply of water. There we go. And thankfully it doesn't like water drains out. Back up. And let me check our time here, because if I'm not careful, I'll just sit here and play this entire game right now. I don't think we'll be able to get all the way down there in the next few minutes, but we'll try. Let's get some more money flowing. I'm sure we can upgrade that too. There we go. Upgrade our water tank and we upgrade our bombs. Still not enough to upgrade our pickaxe, unfortunately. We could upgrade the bag of holding again. Let's see. Well, let's put that on. Oh, that's nice. We can take them on and off as we see fit. And since we have an extra one, we'll just put that there. Now we're good. Do you have anything for us? Alright. Oop. I'm sure we're going to get some kind of a double jump ability at some point. I wonder if I can hit that. Huh. Not bad. What do we have up here? And the art style is really great as well, if you haven't noticed. Oh, dang it, we still have more to use. But yeah, we'll need to get something to get all the way to the top. Alright, so with that, let's head back down. Oop, I forgot we can use our 2 now. There we go. Oh, and over there was a secret that I found to some other areas, but I'm not able to really explore them just yet. I'll take that. And yet, because the map is hard-coded, there are a lot of hidden little nooks and crannies to find. If you do your due diligence, you'll find probably more than enough upgrades to help you out. Now, as you can see, the rocks are getting thicker right here. So that tells me that I should be thinking about upgrading the pickaxe again. Almost. So I'm dig as fast as I can so we can show off more of the game. Oh, come on. And we're just about full of resources. That's a big rock. I don't think we want that coming down on me. And there's another upgrade cog. But we're all out of room, it looks like. We will need to come back and grab that. Oop. Just went down. I'm sure there must be an upgrade that lets you see resources on the map. should be nearing another tube as well. Or a little area right here. Alright, what you got for me? Ooh. Like I said, some of these are like platforming sections, others are like little puzzles to solve. And it looks like I better be running. Oh, so I'm gonna really have to be running. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, is that a secret up here? Aha. Spelunky Diary. I wonder where that is based off of. And let's take it. I keep forgetting I can dig on top of things as well. Oop. Curse you, fall damage. Alright, we are still quite a distance up, or above, where we need to go. I'm not going to be breaking that anytime soon. So I think what I'll do is we'll head back up to the surface. I don't think I can take this. No, we'll have to come back for that. We'll sell and then we'll wrap up this first look. So if you are a fan... Oh, I'm almost out of light too, I didn't even notice that. If you're a fan of the Steamworld series, this is definitely more goodness. And if you are a fan of Steamworld Dig especially, there's a lot more to love from what I'm seeing of this one. I may do some streaming of it as well. We're in the money, folks. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, and I forgot to mention, this is a world where humanity has all been wiped out. So everybody's basically a steam-driven robot, but it's also Wild West in terms of how things look. Maybe if I ever can talk to the developers, we'll try and get to the bottom of that. But I think I know the best place to end this play on. Let's see if we can afford the level 3 pickaxe. Which at the rate that I'm going, should be like one good sell away. I'm not sure those attacks will kill me, but I'm pretty sure it will if I get crushed. I managed to get another level up. Oh! Ow. And that's what happens if you get crushed. But, on the positive side, we can upgrade our pickaxe. We might want to put that on just to be on the safe side. So here's the last thing that we'll do, just to show you just how much of a difference that makes. With our level 3 axe, I should be able to cut through just about every style of these rocks in one hit. Now, it's not enhancing our damage. I believe we'll need to either get specific upgrades for that, or a mod. Oh, I don't like where that's going. But again, you can see the difference. And that is the major point in terms of progression for Dig. Or I should say Dig 2. And it looks like we're just going to make it to that tube. Dig, Dorothy, dig. You can do it. Pick that up. And I think that will be our stop point. Because I can feel myself wanting to just sit here and play the entire game. Which is great for the game, but not so great for a first look. So once we make it down there, that'll be our call point. Especially since I'm now running out of fuel and running out of space. And there we go. And we're still quite a distance away from our next goal. So let's turn this in, and we will say goodnight. Alright, how are we doing? Not yet. Why not? And then what's the upgrade? Reduces fall damage, increases your radius. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so I think that's going to be a good time to call it before I just sit here and try and beat this entire game. So if you're interested in Steamworld or the Steamworld series, again, there's Steamworld the Tower Defense, and then Steamworld Dig 1, this one which is of course 2, and Steamworld Heist. I believe the Heist and Dig games are available on Steam, and I believe they're all also available on multiple platforms, including the Switch, I think PSN, and so on. So definitely check it out if you're interested. I really enjoy these. And thank you so much for watching. If you're a developer working on a game you'd like me to take a look at, please get in touch. And if you are new, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back for daily discussions on game design here and on Game Wisdom, where we examine the art and science of games. So until our next video, have a great day. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Check back around 10 Eastern for regular streaming. If you'd like to suggest games for me to cover or topics to talk about, let me know in the comments below. For a collection of my writings as well as weekly podcasts on design, check out game-wisdom.com. To support the Game Wisdom Patreon, you can find us on there on patreon.com/gwbycer. $1 will get you into our private Discord channel where we talk game topics and more. $5 will get you voting privileges for any major event, including the Saturday Night Grab Bag, Patreon-funded goals, and more. Thanks again for watching, and I hope you enjoy more videos here on the Game Wisdom YouTube channel.